We are at a beautiful place on the shores of Lake Coeur d'Alene at Camp Chmepa.
I guess I have a lot of words for this camp, but a really exciting bereavement camp for kids between the ages of 7 and 15.
All these kids have lost through death a loved one, whether it's a sister, brother, mother, father, grandparent, close friend. Some of them come just to get away from it, and they play and they swim and they have fun, and other ones do some work while they're here, some emotional work, and they want to talk about it and kind of learn some ways to cope.
It's a 3-day camp, 2 nights. They're surrounded by people who care about them, and they're able to learn that in the midst of the sadness, that they can have fun and that there is hope.
When they come to camp, everyone has had that experience, all of the adults, all of the kids, and so they get to just know, oh, this is normal, and I can talk about it, and they're surrounded by people who can hear it.
I think it's very normalizing for them to go, oh, there's other kids whose father has died or whose grandfather has died or what have you, and oh, you're feeling also alone and afraid and vigilant.
How they support each other. To me, that's the endearing part, to see how the healing happens among them, and we're just here to facilitate that safe space, to give them some words, and it just is like it happens, and it's amazing to see that.
We don't have like one way, this is how you do it, this is how you be sad, and this is how you grieve. Some may cry, some may color, you know, some may just get quiet. What we teach them is to find their safe place, to learn that they're not being disloyal to their grief, to be kids and have a good time.
They are allowed some activities to memorialize that person. It's mostly about acknowledging who that person was in their life and the feelings they have about not having that person in their life anymore.
I'm a student at Eastern Washington University, and I volunteer for Hospice of Spokane, Camp Chmepa. I was actually a camper back in, I think, 1999. My brother passed away from bone marrow cancer after a year of battling it. The talking circles are a time where you get together with your group. You get to build a talking stick.
Can I put this on there? Because my brother liked orange.
Are you guys happy with how it's looking?
The purpose of the talking stick is you pass it around, and the person that is holding it, they get to talk about their loss and whatever really they want to talk about.
The talking circles are designed to give the kids a respectful place with rules where they have to take turns and they can share at whatever level they're comfortable sharing. And other times we have questions kind of designed at different levels so that those that want to talk about the loss they can hear stories from other kids.
The talking circles were so helpful because, you know, you're not so open about your loss until people ask you questions about it. And so talking circle is the perfect time to open up, and you do, and sometimes you don't, and that's okay. But when you do it, it opens doors for you to start the process, and so it was helpful. It was fun.
Camp is free. We don't charge for children's bereavement camp. We don't want anybody to have to figure out whether or not they can afford to send their kid to camp. You know, I think I just really enjoy watching the kids come in on Friday, and you can tell sometimes that they're not excited about being here, and you watch them relax even Friday night. And Saturday they're having a great time, and by Sunday they don't want to leave, and they've made some great friends, and they've gathered some tools that they maybe didn't have when they came for how to deal with something really hard in their life, and that's the loss of someone that they love.
It's not a camp you go to and, you know, just cry and sob. It's one of those, if you need a counselor, you can let it out and the counselor will be there to help you. But it's more like you don't even know you're here for the loss of your loved one. It's more you're here to have fun and, you know, be away from home, and it's fun. It's a great experience.
She won.